Alright guys, so today I'm going to be using these supplies to outline pretty much the second half of my novel, which I have like up here on my wall. Basically what you're gonna need is some sticky notes, some pencils, maybe some markers if you're doing a book like mine, which has multiple narrators. So let's get started before my camera like accidentally falls or something. I'm just hoping you guys can't see what I'm writing. I just want to point out that some of the things I'm writing some of them are repetitive. A lot of it seems to be going quickly just because I am in the second part of the book, which requires drama and climax. So it's all about the climax. This is the second half, where all hope is lost. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I just spelled the word wrong. What else can I... Boop. See, from what I can tell, I might have to revisit this step because I don't really have anything else in mind at the moment. I probably will have to reference my character sheets, and I'll just put these aside. You should end up with a big pile of sticky notes. Don't read them, spoiler alert. Now I'm gonna stick these on my wall and try to make them fit up here, so I'll get back to you guys in a minute. So basically this is how this is gonna work. I'm going to look at the little sticky notes that I just did. Woo! I'm gonna look at the little sticky notes and I'm going to place them on this wonderful wall and try to finish. I hope you can't see spoilers in this. That's all I gotta say. Ready, get set, go. Okay, so I just had to make a new sticky note because I forgot to write something. So here you go. Okay, that looks very, very messy, but that is okay. So it got really bunched up on this end because these are very, very short bullet points. All I can do now is kind of refine it, so I'm gonna get some paper and pencil and I'll see you guys in a minute. So I got my pencil and some paper, and this is the last sheet that I did, so just in case it runs over because I already kind of did this side. So I'm gonna continue from here, and if need be I will have to go onto a second sheet of paper, which I will have ready. And it's time to see what all of those sticky notes look like on my wall right here, and how many of these sticky notes I can combine into one chapter, and how many of these might overflow. Let's get started. Don't be reading. I need my phone on wherever I may have left it. Alright, so I am getting my phone so I can cross-reference it with the structure beat sheet. If you don't know what that is, Shaylin Wright has a video on it. one more thing. Since my book has multiple narrators, I put who's narrating that chapter next to the chapter number I am writing on. So not everyone's gonna need this part, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So basically, I have these little graded out sticky notes that I hope you guys can see. And so it is color coded by the narrator for said chapter, because I don't know exactly who narrates all the chapters yet. And this is actually just to help me really keep it even, to make sure everyone gets a fair amount of screen time, especially since this is the end of the book. So I try to do this right, but sometimes I'm like really afraid to mess up. So at this point, I can pretty much just read the little notes that I took under it that are replicas of the sticky notes, and see whose name shows up the most in the chapter, or who is the most interesting for that chapter. That will give him consecutive chapters. I mean, 2 chapters in a row. So, pink. Ari has a lot of chapters at the end, apparently. And once again, they're all even. So we got 33, 34, 35, 36. She can get a free chapter somewhere in here. I think. So she'll probably need a chapter either 31 or 32. This math could be completely freaking wrong, but oh well. I don't know, something like that. And so now I know who's gonna narrate every chapter, how many chapters I have, and where the end of the book is. So yay! Part 2 has officially been mapped. I hope this helped you guys.